So look, today we're going to be watching some scary stories on YouTube. You feel me? Go fuck with their page and go fuck with my page. You know, subscribe, follow the Twitch. You know, all that. And let's get straight into it. All right, let's get straight into it. Come on.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm writing this email.
Oh, if I didn't mention, bro, so subscribe to them and like their video. I already did all that. There we go.
Something really strange happened to me. I live in India, and this happened about 2 years
Oh yeah, you live in India. You're definitely a scammer.
ago.
Oh
when I
no,
was 16.
you want some punch
I
me
lived
dead
with my
shit.
parents and 2 older brothers. In our neighborhood, there are only about 10 houses built in the same style, 2-story houses. My parents and I sleep on the first floor, and my brothers sleep on the second. So it was just like any other morning. I woke up and my mom and older brother, Ali, were talking in another room. They were loud, but I didn't really pay attention. I was brushing my teeth and getting ready for school when my brother came into my room and jokingly said,
"Want to see a ghost? Come here."
I was so confused and a little creeped out.
Hey.
I walked to my parents' room and pointed to the window.
Look.
There was a huge road in front of
Hey,
the house.
boy. Hey, that is not no ghost. At
And I
night,
saw
he's
a
coming
man
for your
standing
ass.
in the middle of it, wearing a shawl. It was winter, and the fog was thick outside, making it hard to see. He was looking to the left, where there were bushes and dense trees. It looked like a small forest.
Haircut.
My mom was terrified, having never seen him in our neighborhood, but I thought he was
But where the pops at? The pops ain't gonna go out and do something about it? Come on now. What are we
waiting for
doing?
someone. We watched him for about 10 minutes, and what really gave me the creeps was that he just kept staring at the bushes without moving a muscle. Then we shrugged and started getting ready for the day. My older brother Assad used to always take me to college on his scooter, and as we were leaving, I saw the man standing in the middle of the road, still facing the bushes. My brother passed him, and I watched him closely for a few seconds. He was wearing white pajamas and a light brown kurta. His shawl was off-white and covered
Okay,
him
wait.
from
So why are we getting near this man? This nigga could have easily like, boom, boom, took you off that fucking bike, bro. I'm not
head
gonna
to
lie.
me. I could only see his
Your
eyes.
eyes would have been cooked if
and
that
when
shit
my
happened.
eyes met his, a shiver ran through my body. I could only see his eyes, but I could tell he was smiling, and his smile seemed to be a wide grin.
Oh yeah,
I got
he's definitely a
goosebumps.
pedo. He's a
During the
pedo.
ride to college, I kept wondering, is he smiling at me, or is he smiling at something in the bushes? Once I got there, I quickly forgot about it and focused on my day. I left the university around 3 p.m. and rode home on a
1 second. My mic on? Alright, mic cock.
three-wheeler, a
Okay,
vehicle
sure.
similar to a taxi. I was on my phone the entire ride, and as I neared home, I thought of the man. I looked outside and saw the same man still standing there in the same position. The thought of him
Hey,
standing
that's how you know you possessed, bro. If you seen a nigga, and I don't know why y'all passed him, but y'all passed him and he's smiling. Bro, yeah, you already know he coming back. He coming back to get your
for 8
ass.
hours in the
Not even
winter
gonna lie.
without moving a muscle was mind-boggling. I was horrified. The driver was driving in the opposite direction, so I couldn't see his face, only his back. I wondered if he was still smiling. I went home, ate, and slept. I woke up around 10 p.m., the time my dad usually gets home from work.
Alright, so why are we at work this late? Why were you at work this late? And we're not worrying about that ghost.
My mom and I were talking about the day, and I had completely forgotten about the man. Then my dad arrived and told my mom he had been standing there since morning. I ran to the window, and sure enough, he was there, staring at the bushes.
And Pops ain't
not
doing
moving
nothing?
a muscle. Before coming home, my dad went to the man and asked him why he'd been standing there all day, but he didn't say anything. We were all so confused as to why he'd been standing there all day, especially in the winter. After dinner,
Bro,
before
if someone on that shit outside of my house, I'm not talking to them. Bro, I don't know why y'all are trying to communicate with this nigga. This nigga is on crack or drugs or something, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
bed, my dad told us to lock all the
I don't
doors
talk to
and
him.
windows. He didn't usually say that, so I figured it was about the man. I locked everything and double-checked to see if he was still there, and to my surprise, he was. We went to bed, and the next morning, I was eating breakfast and watching TV when I suddenly remembered the man. I looked out the window and he was gone. He hasn't been seen since.
Oh, he's in your house. He's in your house, gang. I'm not even gonna lie.
We were all horrified by it, but after a few days, we all collectively forgot about it. I asked countless questions like, why was he standing there? Why was he staring at the bushes? Was there something in the bushes? But we never got any answers, and the man standing outside still remains a mystery.
Hey. Hey, boy. Hey. Don't talk to that nigga was a demon. That nigga was a demon. He's probably in your attic right as we speak. He's in your attic. He's gonna take your butt at night. Please do not, bro. Disclaimer, bro. Do not talk to random niggas outside, bro. Don't talk to strangers at all. You feel me? Keep at least 6 feet away, bro. Enough to where your arm could go on your face like this. Feel me? Keep that 6 feet. You defend yourself. Feel me? Cause that nigga could have easily hooked them off the fucking bike. I'm not even gonna lie. If that happened, that's on them. Alright, chat. Next story.
It was a normal, cool evening. My mom and I were heading to Kohl's to buy some new clothes for me since I had outgrown my old ones. We walked in, and at first...
Hey, why is niggas shopping at Kohl's? Oh, nah. Bro, why are we shopping at Kohl's, bro? Is this what we getting at Kohl's, bro? Is this what we getting at Kohl's, bro? Stop playing with me, bro. Get out of Kohl's. Go to Boohoo Man or something, bro.
At one point,
way better.
I grew bored of looking at clothes, so I told my mom I was going to explore the store on my own. She nodded and told me to stay close. As I wandered off, I noticed...
Oh, nah, this nigga look like Orochimaru from the side.
She was dressed in
oh, no.
all black with long black hair, and she was staring right at me. Her eyes were wide open, black eyeliner.
And you decide to keep staring at her, you feel me? You don't like walk away or like look away. You don't get the memo.
And her streaked down her face.
Also, is that mustache hair? No, that's lips. I don't even know, bro. I'm tweaking. Wait, why'd I mute it?
It looked unnatural. A wave of fear hit me. I frantically looked around for my mom. When I couldn't find her, panic started to set in. Then I turned back. The woman was even closer.
Oh,
smiling. That same unsettling, creepy smile. I was so scared I couldn't even think straight. I didn't have a phone, so there was no way to call my mom for help. Thinking quickly, I darted into the clothing racks, trying to hide. Then a hand grabbed my shoulder. I stifled a scream and spun around. It was my mom. Relief washed over me.
I was about to say something crazy. I said if that would have happened to me, I mean, bow, right to the face. What are you talking about? But now that I realized it was mom. It was mom. Oh, mom would have been knocked out on the floor. Would have been knocked the fuck out.
As she scolded me for running off, but her words barely registered. My mind was locked on the woman. The woman could still be out there, watching, waiting. Then, my mom's tone shifted. Her face grew more serious. She asked if I had seen a woman with long black hair.
Oh, so mom's seen it too. Mom's seen it too, and she ain't do nothing.
And wide eyes. My heart skipped a beat. She had just described the exact woman I'd seen. I told her yes, that I had seen her, and that I was terrified. My mom nodded. She quickly paid for our things, and we left. Nothing happened after that, but the image of her never left me. Her eyes, her wide smile, even now, it still gives me chills.
Definitely on crack. And listen, chat, that is why you do not ever go to Kohl's. You don't ever go to Kohl's. Because if you go to Kohl's, bro, you're going to end up with this shit. You're going to end up with this shit. Do not go to Kohl's, bro. Go on Boohoo Man. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last story, chat. Last story. True breaking horror story. I don't know if I said the name of the last one, but y'all probably seen it on the stream. But I'm going to say this last one because it's the last one. You feel me? Straight into it.
My name is Zama, and I'm from South Africa. In August of 2024, something terrifying happened. I live in a two-bedroom apartment in a block of flats with my 9-year-old daughter, Coco. One Sunday at 2:30 a.m., we were fast asleep with all the lights off, as we usually are. Then I suddenly woke up to the sensation of someone reaching for my tablet right beside me. At first,
If you have a sensation about someone reaching for your tablet, you are a iPad kid. You look like you like 20 in here. I'm not even gonna lie. You look like you 20. So if you, bro, I don't know why you even have a iPad if you're 20, bro. Ban that shit.
I thought it was my daughter Coco. She often grabs the tablet when she can't sleep. But then I realized something was very wrong.
Hey, I hear people in my background. You can't hear it.
There was an unknown man in our apartment. I'm a light sleeper, especially where my daughter is concerned. So I screamed as loud as I could and grabbed him. I think my sudden reaction made him freeze for a moment. He already had my iPhone in his hand, the one Coco had been using earlier that evening. We started fighting, and as we struggled, we both fell on top of my daughter, who was still asleep. I was terrified, thinking if he overpowered me, he'd go for her next. I pushed him out of my room and into the living room. I was just trying to get him out. In a panic, I grabbed pots and pans.
Hey, pots and pans, bro. Pots and pans. Go grab you a knife, bro. Go put in that work. I'm not even gonna lie.
Threw them at him, anything I could find.
Hey, don't try this at home. But if an intruder is in your house, don't try it. Yo, I can't wait for shit, but you get what I'm trying to say.
Finally, he backed away, opened the door, and ran out. I was in shock, thinking the door must have been unlocked, but later discovered he had crept in through the bathroom window. We live on the second floor, and I never thought to lock that window. I assumed it was
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. One time, I jumped in my own window, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
safe.
Oh no. Through
He
the
was
bathroom
skinny
too.
enough to step on the balcony rails and squeeze through the burglar guards. Once inside, he unlocked the front door so he could escape quickly if he needed to. Despite my screams, none of my neighbors came to help. They called later to say they'd heard something, but hadn't come down. I was devastated,
Fake ass niggas, bro.
but at least I managed to cancel my bank cards on Apple Pay before any payments went through. We don't live in that apartment anymore. We're okay, but we're scared of living alone for now. A few days later, we found out there was a group of thieves targeting homes in our area. I was the only person who woke up during the break-in. Others lost much more valuable items. 2 days after our incident, one of the thieves was found dead in the morning. I don't know
Imagine it's the
whether it
nigga
was
that snuck
the
in.
same man who entered our apartment, and honestly, I don't much care. They chose that life.
That's wild. Yo, chat. That, I'm not gonna lie, it shook me a little bit, bro. I'm a little cold. I feel a little breeze on my fucking neck. Freaking ghost breathing on me and shit. But we gonna ball regardless, you feel me? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck, mess with that YouTube, bro. Go subscribe and like the video. Go mess with them. I know I don't have a big platform, but when I do these types of videos, I am going to promote niggas, you feel me, YouTube channel. So go mess with that, please. Mess with my shit. Mess with my YouTube channel, my TikTok, my Instagram, Twitter for updates. You feel me? That's all gonna be in the link in the description down below. And yeah, follow the Twitch. You feel me? We at 203 right now, as you can see right here. Our goal is 210, but I want to get to 250 by the end of the year. So if we can make that happen, we can make that happen. You feel me? I'm gonna grind. But I love every single one of you, and we go be out.